I must have clicked the wrong thing when I was setting up the stuff for the stream. So, once again, this is our Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I'm Taki, and when last we left off, we had just recruited the lovely lady shown in the Dragon's Wing here, Morrigan, one of the Witches of the Wilds. Her quote-unquote mother being the Witch of the Wilds. Sick here, I gotta adjust the volume for myself. It's a little loud in my ears. Yeah. Alrighty. Of course, it's trying to connect to servers that no longer exist. I mean, this game did come out in 2009. Currently, it's almost old enough to vote. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, so there's the Witch of the Wilds, Flemeth. There's Morrigan behind us, whom we had kitted out with some gear. And now we are to be making our way. Nothing behind the house. The chest? No, that's just the basement. Okay. Now, there is no such thing as fat rolls in this game, which means it doesn't matter what you put on for armor, as long as the person has a strength score for it, it doesn't really affect anything. Oh, we'll hit it off. Okay. We're at Flemeth's hut. So this is our first chance to actually look at the there's Ostagar, which has been taken over by Darkspawn. There's the Wilds, which are currently teaming with Darkspawn. We will uncover other areas out here. I believe, if I remember correctly, that castle becomes our base of operations later on. There's also a party camp we can go to where you can yakety yak with everybody. Things happen. We can't go there right now. The only place we can go to is Lothering. Nope. We got a fight on the way. Or something along the way.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
He's a coward. And a traitor. He's a big doggy. Uh-oh. Oh, look, it's more Darkspawns. Well, we got a puppy with us now.
I sent some Darkspawn!
It wags his tail and pants.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's gonna be nice to that doggy. He's a good boy. Okay, you're you did backspace, backspace, backspace. I'm gonna give him my dog's name. Ooh. You shall take everything that you have. Okay, and we want to go pop, Pop, pop. He has a very nice helmet. Unfortunately, I can't wear it, but Alistair can, and it's a tier 3 helmet. Much better armor protection, though it does give him fatigue. Yeah. You've got wings. And then once your random encounter is over, this is pretty much how they happen. So once your random encounter is over, you have the option you can exit back this way, the same way you came into it. Or you can carry on to the front. It's almost always worthwhile to explore the road because you'll find herbs and everything growing along it. And then when you reach the end, it just lets you hop back into the world map. Okay. We're loading and saving and everything else. Yes, our load times are horrendous. This is on a PS3. It is not as fast as a PS5.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways. You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today. Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Let's see. From here we can get to the Codex. Oh, we have the Mabari. Okay. It's the wrong button. There we go. Current quest. Completed quest. Codex. During history, Lothering, which is where we're going. What else? The Queen. Okay.
Now let's see. Which one first? Oh, look! It wants to fight!
You cannot win!
Yes! All right! Yes! All right! Yes! Going. All right! All right! I'm game!
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Right. I guess so. I'm sorry. Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much. Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well, then let me go! What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. I'm not going down without a fight! Time to take steel!
I am your death! Ha ha!
I'm going. I'm... Oh, yeah!
No, they were fearsome. Could have used some extra recruits. I always forget just how sensitive these controls are. What we add with money? That's it? Okay, well, let's finish loading these chests back here. And the dead bandit.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it. I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, we did collect some stuff. Let me, not Alistair, how about Morgan? He has that. Okay, so the boots she's got on are better. Cured studded leather. Oh. Okay, I guess we want to put the robes on her instead. There. These robes seem to give her better war paint of the Wolfhound. Oh, that's for the Mabari. Oh, right. Well then. He'll get some war paint. Okay.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Because it's safer than where you were, kiddo. Well, that's always a good sign when a necessary implement for the town is busted all to hell and back again.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Many elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. What? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Such a charming, charming individual. Okay, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Balance address, inventory. Tactics. Morgan. Mind blast, flame, light, lightning, winter's grass. Oh wow, she's got a lot of stuff set up. Okay. Okay, we want self health. Below 25% action. Use item. There, okay. 56, he's level 7, so we got a ways to go before we catch up with her.
A few knights have come through here
I
searching
have
for
a
some
wonder,
holy artifact.
Alistair, if you will
Not
indulge
one of them
me.
stopped to help.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened. The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Oh, wow. Such a wonderfully helpful individual.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
But that gets us a merchant.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Ooh. A Darmisu. There's 14 decks to use it. Wow. Tier 3 dagger does 4.8. Here to our offhand, which is a tier 2, is a +4 to attack. Which the regular dagger. So the difference between the two is this one has an enchant slot. On that. I do not have the strength for wearing any of this stuff. Okay. Alistair does. Oh, that's expensive. Ooh, wow. Okay, we're gonna talk to him in a second. I just want to do a quick check. What do we got? I got a geared studded helmet. Okay. Alistair, compare that to what he's wearing. He's wearing splint mail. Okay. It'll tier 3 except for my helmet. We'll put that on her. Okay, now we'll talk to this Mook again and sell off the rest of this extra armor.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, we want to go there. We want to sell you. You. Sell those off. A dagger. So it's better than that. Four 8 to 4-4. The blade would sharpen up for the job. Okay. That's a tier 4 I managed to pick up. Okay. Plus 4 to attack is too nice. Now, this is definitely better than what he's got. Okay, I can't wear any of this. Okay, so this is actually better. What he's got is better than that tier 4. Okay. Yeah, it's better armor pen and better crit, better damage.
It's done, naturally.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf? Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Okay, we'll sell some stuff back to him.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, on the inventory. So we've got 75, 87, and 77. Dropped to 71, so we lost the 4 points of attack, but our damage has gone up. Okay.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, it's worth it to upgrade Alistair. It is, but I don't think we get the money for that. No, we don't. We don't want to get rid of that. We'll sell them that. That gives us enough. We can get the better sword for Alistair. Yeah. 72 and 23, 72 and 22. Okay, yeah.
Your king is dead!
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings. Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste. Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
So really the main thing in this place is just picking up quests. Bandits everywhere. Outside the world war with everything to exclude the bandit leaders. Find the train on the northern wood roads. Okay, accept. Okay, so we have picked up a quest.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Anything else? Nope. So those boards are where you'll pick up your random quests.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him? Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
So he's a loudmouth idiot. Okay.
Why did the king have to die? Nobody can protect us.
Will you listen to him? He's been at it for hours now.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
We want to go in the Chantry to find Sir Bryant and get a reward for bumping off the bandits. At least the bandits on the road, that's not the bandits in the bush.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Listen.
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Travel safely,
Alrighty.
and may the Maker watch over you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Oh.
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be...
And done.
Why did that bring me there?
And when the chant
'cause I hit the
spreads
wrong bit.
across all
Haha.
four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind...
Over with.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Okay, let's see, there. I need to wear those. 22 strength. Oh, they're medium boots. We go Alistair, he could wear them. Okay.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear
I want to go
and
home.
ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have
There we
sinned
go.
be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
More books. Oh. You can see reading pays off because we get to
All mankind be humble.
pick up some stuff.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Okay, we're gonna pause here briefly. I gotta go see a man about a horse. I will be right back.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring
Alrighty, we are back. Okay.
Return to us. And then
Sec.
shall the Maker
Oh,
return
so grabs
to
a
the
little.
Black City in heaven. And then shall
Nah,
the
on the way
chant
back.
of light make it pure. Let all
There we
mankind
go.
be
Okay.
humbled. Let all repeat
Let's see what the
chant of
revered
light.
mother has to say.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver? One out of one is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else? I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else? For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I was hoping there might have been some books back here. When I think of it, inventory. Let's go there. Oh, we're close to a level. We're getting close.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
There's no way into that.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
My goodness.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies. It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale? The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathous, before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames. Of course. The dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, I don't know what is. The flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins. Always a pleasure. I wish you well.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven. And when the chant spreads...
Okay, so back out to Lothring. Okay. Let's sell off some stuff to this yahoo.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Yeesh, look what he's selling my dagger I sold him for. 4, that's a 4-8. Okay, nothing there. Cured leather heels, spent nail boots, gone.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, is it...
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Moving on.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Feleron's orders.
Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
All right. Yep, they definitely got dog actions down to down pat here.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Okay, do you want to go in there yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna re-neck the loot.
Greetings, my lord.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
Well, let's see what's in the tavern.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Time for more.
Too easy!
All right. Go. I'm all right. Yes.
You forced our hand!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work.
This is the first
Let
time
me
I've
help.
actually met her in this game. She is in one of the other games.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Now, we have a full party. We can now choose who to take with us. So she's a level... So Leliana is a rogue. We are going to... We'll remove the puppy.
Indeed.
And we'll take the rogue. Okay, now let's see what Leliana's got. For gear. She currently has an gray iron enchanted dagger. Sounds familiar. She wears a chantry robe, which does absolutely nothing for her. With the leather armor, or can we get... Oh! Hey, she can wear the scale? She's got the strength for it. She's got the strength for it, so she can wear the scale. There. Give her a longbow for her secondary set. Give her a set of fire arrows too. I guess I'm gonna have to go see that merchant and buy another dagger for her. Oh, that's what I didn't check. What does she have? For her tactics, 30 fighting, Song of Valor, rapid shot, scattering shot. Okay. She's an expert at stealing. She's tier 2 combat training. She has poison making. Dirty fighting below the belt. Tier 2 improved hands. Oh, she's a bard.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, what have you got? Thorn of the Dead Gods. What the heck? A one-handed dagger, plus 2 damage, plus 2 armor pen. Ooh. I have no way, shape, or form have enough money for that. So she's got tier 3 boots. Doesn't have gloves. Doesn't have a helmet either. Those give me 0.83, that gives 0.1 in physical resistance. So we'll buy that. It's a bit of a mishmash gear, but...
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Okay, we've already seen what he got. And we got no monies. We'll come back and deal with him at a later point in time. Okay, had some fights.
Success!
Which is better? They're both the same. Okay. The strength of 18. Okay, dex of 22.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
He's still showing that he's got a quest.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Need him. I don't care about the customer burden. There we go.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about, poison? I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. And there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Okay. So how do we make potions? So Morgan. How do we make stuff though?
Yes.
There we go. Where did her health thing go that she had? What was that? I'd like to know what the hell that one skill was.
What now?
Okay, oh, I need flasks. I think I have. How much venom do I have? I have 3 venom, okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh? Ha ha! Because I still don't have food to sell.
Okay, so that's a quest done. We'll go turn in quest for the health poultices.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I inspect that.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
What else have we got here?
We'll be lucky.
Get back here? Oh, we can. Oh, to a certain extent we can. Okay.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Cain. Lost
Nah, no, hero isn't quite the word I'd use for it.
It's no wonder it all went bad.
So, where are we towards level? Well, we're getting there. Survival, I don't have the trap making. I gotta pick up trap making, and then I can turn some stuff over to her.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
So she's got the enchanted dagger. I'm gonna leave her with the enchanted dagger. I have enough to buy any of that stuff. What did I just do? Give that tier 3 to Liliana. we're gonna buy that. Okay, just a... Getting some equipping done. Okay, so 718782. Seven 78771. Okay, good. We'll hold on to it for now. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We want to go to the chantry, which is there, so we can turn in healing pots we just made.
There is no hope!
I don't think... Actually, I don't think it's in the chantry. I think she's outside. And we'll get this turned in. There's somebody from the chantry that wanted this stuff. I'm almost certain it was somebody from the chantry. Click. Elder Miro. Jeez, I was right by her. We're doing great here. As you can see, we can't even run in a straight line.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, more monies. XP would be nice too. Okay, now there's somebody in a cave.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
The carnage we left in the
never
wilds
stoop
was
to petty
horrifying.
theft. You marsh
I do
folk
not
are all
seem a
thieves
refugee.
and
I'm
liars.
part of the army.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Oh, we got an autosave. Stimpy in a cage.
You aren't one of my
Stimpy in a
captors.
cage.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight.
And we recruited another
Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Hey. Updated quests. IT fireplace.
It's done, naturally.
I would like to try and get a level.
Danger approaches.
Quick!
Right then.
Yes! Keep going. All right. Yes! All right. Yes! All right. Yes.
Just want to do enough to get a level.
Yes.
Let's make this quick! Defend yourself!
All right.
Going. All right. Yes. I'm off. I'm off. All right. Yes. All right. I'm off. Yes.
I never liked this part. Take them out.
Yes.
Here comes trouble.
Yes. All right. Was there any doubt? Going. All right. I'm off. All right. Yes.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Danger approaches.
Let's wipe him out quickly. I'm off. Yes.
Another call.
I'm off. Going. I'm off. Yes.
A bit more dying, please.
Yes. I'm off. All right. Going. All right. Too bad for you.
Bloody fools. Not getting our level yet. Oh, we are so bloody close to the level. Okay. And we'll put the steel boots on her. Well, we just need a little bit more XP. And then we'll go see about recruiting the Qunari. Well, the Qunari will recruit next time. I just want to do
Why are we always
a
attracting
level.
danger?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
I'm yes. Go.
Come and get it.
Yes. All right. Yes.
Alistair, what are you doing?
Yes. Going. All right. I'm going. Yes. I'm going. All right. Yes. Going.
Not win. Is that all you've got?
I'm dead. Run away.
I see. As you wish, so be it.
Another battle, I see. Ugh. You will learn to
not like death much? Yes.
Get us our level. Oh, come on. Of course, Morrigan is the only one that survived that fight, so. Okay, there's a sparkly guy over here, though, that we can loot. The bandit leader. Ooh. Oh, wow, he had a lot. Now, we can't wear that, no. But, you should be able to wear it. Oh yeah, definitely better. Heavy chainmail boots. Heavy chainmail there. "17 strength, tier 5. Wow. Morgan cannot wear it. He could wear it. I can't. Yeah, put that on her. Okay, I'm actually going to do this because that pauses it. Be right back in a second. I'm going to go see a man about a horse again, and then we'll finish up our little bit here tonight. Okay. Oh. Alrighty, we are back, and we're gonna go wrap some stuff up here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do while in here. Okay, that lets me do tactics. Okay, yeah. So he's supposed to use a healing poultice. Put a healing poultice. Okay, you. Okay, health poultice does what? Okay, so it's lesser health pulses I want to have. I want them healing earlier. want to do is ally. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Healing himself earlier than that, 75% there.
Now let's see. Which one first?
I'm off. Going. All right. Going. Yes. I'm off.
There we go.
Oh. We're with.
That's what I've been waiting for. Where did he... Level up. Specialized points. Assassin, +2 dex. Increased critical chance. Bard, increased willpower and cunning. Ranger. Environment and can lure wild beasts to attack their foes. Duelists. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go one there. One there, one there. Why am I getting attacked? The skill. You have to look into why I wasn't able to select that specialty. No, that's not what I thought. I need potions. I need...
Oh, this reminds me of that time.
I don't think so.
Yes? What is it? What now?
Okay, so we got our level.
Now,
Sometimes he's there.
Oh, there's a... Ooh!
going.
Okay, so we're gonna head back into town. If I can get off this stupid hill, holy smokes. What is a barrel I can loot? Okay, so let's do these turn-ins. Kill the bandits.
Good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough. Make her watch over you.
That's okay. I gotta come in here. We can recruit the Kunari, turn in the bandit quests, and then I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely,
Okay, so I gotta
and may the
talk to
Maker
dude
watch over you.
outside. I gotta talk to the revered mother about the Kunari.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger. The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okay, so now we can go. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to talk to him about...
So many strangers are about now.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And done.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay. Sten's a level 8 warrior. Okay, let's set things the way they are for now. We can properly fully collect Sten later. And make sure there's nothing here to loot. Nope. Okay. Oh, but there is some plants here. And a chest.
Moving on.
With an iron dagger. Okay. Okay, so come back into where there is some relative safety. And this is where we will call it for tonight. And we'll pick up from here in our next episode. So until next time, I want y'all to have a good one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.